Okay, welcome to the Astro Club meeting. There's not a ton that we need to talk about today, so hopefully we'll get out of here pretty quickly. I should say that Don McCarthy has another obligation until 4:45, so he'll be here then. He sent me the questions so we can start talking about them before he gets here, but just so you know. So, as with last week, the t-shirts are here, and you should buy them, and you should tell your friends to buy them. Money is good. We like money. Polos are delayed. Honestly, I haven't called the company because I haven't had time to pick them up, but I want to get them before Saturday because we're doing Biosphere 2. So, at the very least, you're doing Spacecraft, but we're doing Biosphere 2. At the very least, they will be here by Saturday. Speaking of which, upcoming events, Earth Day at Biosphere 2 has its own separate slide. Movie night on Friday the 27th at 6-ish. We'll be watching Star Trek 4. I haven't reserved a room yet, but a quick show of hands, since we have a lot of people here today, who is interested in coming? That's Friday afternoon. Okay, cool. Also, Teacher Day at U of A, I'm going to pass around a sign-up sheet because that's actually 2 weeks away now, shockingly enough. So we need people to help. I think we'll just set up 2 or 3, were you thinking? 2. We'll set up 2 solar telescopes in front of Flangeau, one of either the 8-inch or the 9 1/4 inch, and then the refractor, which has an H-alpha filter, and you can see solar flares, and it looks really cool. So 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We need help with that. For one thing, it's April 28th, so it's going to be hot for those of you who haven't had the pleasure of a Tucson spring yet. And for another, it's the weekend before finals, so we're going to be busy, all of us. Earth Day at Biosphere 2, Saturday the 21st, which is this Saturday. So if you signed up to participate, please confirm with Katie this week, now, that you'll be attending.
By the end of this meeting, I'd like to know if you're definitely going or not.
Yeah.
Because I need to assign people jobs to do and figure out the car situation. Because we need to transport things as well as transport people. So I really need to know.
Even if you've already confirmed with Katie, please just let her know again. Things come up. If you're no longer sure, we need to know. We're leaving from Stewart at 8:30. We sort of have a caravan out to Biosphere 2 because we take a specific entrance and you need a code and whatnot.
So leaving at 8:30 means be here by 8.
Because we have to pack up and everything.
Huh? I'm returning at 5.
Yeah, we should definitely be back by 5, but we'll be leaving Biosphere earlier.
Okay. So yeah, please be here at 8. We'll return by around 5 p.m. Of course, then we have to unpack stuff. But we'll be leaving Biosphere around 4, I should think.
Probably earlier, but
yeah. And we still want this to be a huge event. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's been a ton of advertisement for Earth Day at Biosphere 2. So it'd be great to have a really strong Astro Club contingent there. Also, Kevin will be making liquid nitrogen ice cream, and really, who wants to miss that? So, just for those of you who obsessively check our club website, as I do, which is probably nobody, we've changed the format. Well, that's true. We've changed the format of the calendar on the website. Originally, we had events like Sabino Canyon or a school star party or a movie night were listed as all-day events, just so that on the monthly calendar they'd be easier to see, but then it turns out on the weekly calendar they're just at the top of each day and you completely forget about them because you don't see them. So in case you were wondering why the calendar looks so different, what we have now, our office hours are in green, and anything else is in blue. So we have project meetings, TAAA meetings, but then also things like The movie night club events are also in blue. Where the way we have the settings set right now, you're just always going to see the office hours along with everything else. But if you use Google Calendar, the Astro Club calendar is public, and you can, when you import it into your own calendar, you can just say to hide the office hours if you don't want to see those all the time. That's for people who are in the club and don't remember where they are, or for people who aren't in the club and want to know when they can come and stop by. It's important to have those posted. But I understand in like your weekly calendar, you might not necessarily want to know when I'm going to be in the trailer because you don't really care. So you can hide those in your own calendar, but not in the club calendar on the website. So, what on earth happened? Okay.
I have a question.
Huh.
When you submit the membership form, does it automatically update on the website on the member page
No.
that you're a member?
The membership form, you fill it out, it gets emailed to me and Mandy and probably still Kevin, because Kevin is the Dark Lord of all and needs to know these things. And then one of them will update it.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if I did it correctly, since my name didn't show up and I didn't know that if it was like,
Okay.
if something was wrong.
We might just be behind on that. We'll look into it for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
No problem. Thanks for letting us know.
What?
Yeah, it's not an automatic thing, so. Oh, thank you. Kate, you're being stupid, so go away. So that's pretty much all I have this week. Projects are ongoing. We'd like to get the exoplanet project published soon. Soonish. We're working on it. The binocular telescope project is still waiting on welding, I believe. Radio hit bad weather again, so we didn't get any data. Bad weather and a broken receiver, yeah.
We might have gotten something this morning, but I don't know because I haven't talked to Nancy yet.
All right. Well then. Well, we'll just... Clearly we're not sacrificing enough to the weather gods and the receiver gods. So... Huh? Hyperspace
They are
lasers
not
are
leaking
for...
over. No. No. No.
All your fault.
No. No.
Hyperspace lasers are an exoplanet project. I
No.
feel that there's a different force of the universe that wants us to not get data for the radio project.
No.
But outreach materials is still going strong.
So
So I suggest you stand in front of the door and like catch people before they leave the
No,
room.
they will come to me because I will hunt them down.
That's a sanctioned hunting, by the way, so don't come running to me if Katie hunts you down.
And if you're
That's a
coming
tranquilizer.
this weekend, contact Katie to make sure you know what you're doing
Yeah.
at Biosphere.
Do you want people to stop by the meeting for like 15 minutes today and this week, and you'll just make sure everybody's clear on their assignments and how many cars we have and whatnot?
Yes. If they can't meet my times, then I will try to work with theirs, but my Tuesday, Thursdays are really terrible.
Yeah.
But I will try.
So come to
Okay.
the Astronomy Club office Wednesday or Friday after
Or
12.
Yeah.
Or today, if you can. So I'll be in there for a while.
Yeah. The point is, tell Katie, confirm with Katie, and then let her know if you can drive and what your capabilities are for that. And that's pretty much it. Member pages, come on guys, seriously. Membership, if you haven't paid your dues, pay them. And astronomy question of the week starts right now, because I do have the questions from Dawn, so.